Hi everyone, and welcome to Morning Coffee Break. I hope everybody's doing good this morning. It's Sunday, July 21st. Currently it's 70 degrees. High today is going to be 80. Real humid. We had a little bit of rain yesterday, which we really need. I don't know if it's enough to really help that much, but it rained overnight, so I couldn't really tell how much it rained. Anyway, chance of rain today is 26%, and winds at 1 mile per hour right now. Yeah, our yard, we're going to eventually have to mow it, but part of it, a lot of it looks dead still, even after the rain, so I don't know if it'll come back or not. So anyway, today there will be a Kroger haul. I took Joy over there to have her find some things that she could eat, snacks and just different things, and so that, and I also found some really good buys while we were there. I didn't really plan. That was kind of spur of the moment thing, and I didn't really have time to look a lot on like Ibotta or anything, but I did find some good deals while we were there. Okay, and I just used my phone and scanned the QR code on anything that was digital coupons, because I hadn't uploaded any of them yet. So that works if you can, if you know how to do that. And I think I explained how to do that on the video. Yeah, I'm sure I did. How to scan those codes. What's for dinner tonight? It's kind of up in the air sometimes right now with Joy not knowing what she can eat or this or that, but she thinks she could eat some. I got some ranch popcorn chicken and just like a rice mix, like a chicken rice mix or some type of rice. And then we got from you'll see it in the haul today. We got some carrots, honey. I think they're honey carrots or something like that. That Glory brand. Everything's really good of theirs. So I think we're going to have those with that tonight. Okay, I've got a taste test, everybody. And if you remember, I tried some of these pretzels from Aldi before, and they were birthday cake, yogurt covered, and I don't know if I mentioned I had the strawberry or not, but I got these at the same time I got those others, the Clancey strawberry yogurt covered pretzels. And I'm thinking that they were in like the Twilight Zone aisle, that I call it, where they got all the oddball stuff, and so I don't know if they're going to keep those or not. So you may want to look for it in that aisle where all the stuff you see and then never see it again most of the time. So anyway, let's look at the nutrition facts. If you eat 6 of them, it's 140 calories, total fat 8%, saturated fat 23%, no trans fat or cholesterol, 4% sodium, 8% carbs, no fiber. It's got 24% of sugar and 2% of iron and 2% of calcium. Looking at this, the only two that stand out to me are the saturated fat and the sugar. If you're watching either one of those, you may want to limit how many of these you have. Maybe just have 3 instead of 6, or maybe abstain from them all. Not even have them, if you're really watching. But, I don't know if I would eat 6 of them anyway, but I give this a 3.5, no, 3.75, because it does have some good nutrition facts. 3.75 out of 5 stars for the nutrition facts. And pink color. Mmm. Oh, look, that yogurt covering is great. Mmm. Another piece of it. Wow. They're delicious. My goodness. Mm. I love strawberry, you know, but if you love strawberry, you're gonna really love these. Cause you can taste, it tastes like strawberry. Mm-hmm. Mmm. They're delicious. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, wow. Definitely a 5 out of 5 for me. I love strawberry, and it has a really good strawberry taste. And a 3.75 out of 5 for nutrition facts. So it's not something you want to eat every day, you know, just have a treat. All right. I'll get a drink of water. Just want to make sure I've got all that chewed up. Okay, one of the jokes today I didn't like. You know, you don't make fun out of lots of things, you know, and it's one of the ones I don't make fun of, so I'm not going to read it. But I got this one. In a hat shop, a sales lady gushed, "That's the hat for you. It makes you look 10 years younger." "Then I don't want it," retorted the customer. "I certainly can't afford to put on 10 years every time I take off my hat." Okay, and thought of the day is from Henry Clapp. He is a self-made man and he worships his creator. Okay. Now, am I missing something? I feel like I'm... Jokes, taste test, trivia time. Okay, here's one that might be interesting. Let's go to the quiz. Yeah, it's nice that it's for a few days it's been under 90 degrees, which is hard to believe. The rain, the little bit of rain we had in the clouds helped that. Okay, how many hours of sleep are recommended for metabolic function in adults? 12 to 14 hours, 3 to 4 hours, 18 to 20 hours. Wow, 7 to 9 hours. Well, if you're talking about a cat, maybe 18 to 20 hours. Come on. You know, for many years, I had to get up so early to go to work. There was one job at a vending company. I had to be there at 4 in the morning, and it was like an hour and a half. Let's see, no, it was like an hour away, almost an hour away. So I had to get up at like 2 or 2:30. I think it was 2:30. I had to get up in the morning to go to work and drive all that way every day. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. It was horrible. For like a year and a half, I did that. And I couldn't take it no more after a while. I mean, it got to me. Anyway, I say, I've always heard it's like 8 hours. So I'm going to say 7 to 9. Yeah, that's right. No matter where you are, sleep is essential for your health. However, when life gets busy, it can be one of the first things to get neglected or sacrificed. That is unfortunate because getting enough sleep is as vital to good health as eating healthy foods and doing exercise. And I have a hard time, but I mean, back then I didn't sleep but about 4 or 5 hours, lots of times. But now I try to get 8 in, and sometimes I don't. Sometimes I cannot sleep if I have something coming up that's, that I'm worried about, or I couldn't even sleep good worrying about Joy, I think I was just as nervous as she was, when she had her teeth pulled. But yeah, I try to get 8, but not all the time. I don't. Which of these is known as the sleep hormone? Oxytocin, 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 melatonin, serotonin, cortisol. Well, I think it's melatonin. Yeah, and that's another thing that I take to help me sleep. Is the melatonin, because it is like natural. See, it says melatonin is a natural, and I take my allergy meds, and that helps too, because what is it, Benadryl? It's not the brand name, but I mean, because I get stopped up too from my allergies, and that kind of unstops me some. I'm able to sleep because I can't sleep stopped up either, where I can't breathe. I can breathe through my mouth, but that makes you snore, Anyway, melatonin is a natural hormone that's mainly produced by the pineal gland in your brain. It plays a role in managing your sleep-wake cycle and circadian rhythm. Scientists still have a lot to learn about all the effects on the human body. Okay, it just keeps going on about that. Okay, I hope that was just 2. Insomnia is a disorder that affects what? Well, this one I think everybody's going to know. Sleeping, breathing, thinking, eating. Okay, it's sleeping. Roughly speaking, insomnia refers to having trouble sleeping. Insomnia, also known as sleeplessness, is a sleep disorder in which people have trouble sleeping. Okay. How do you say good morning in Chinese? Xie, ZZ? I don't know. ZAO SHANGHAO. Zhao Shang Ho. Wan An, WANAN, and Bu Keki, KEQI. Okay. The only one that kind of sounds like, it's not probably the right reasoning, but to me, the only one that sounds like it kind of would be Wan An. Nope, and it's not it. It is Zhao Shang Hao. The Chinese phrase for hello is made of 2 characters, ni hao. The first character ni means you, the second character ho means good. Okay. I don't know if I could learn another language or not. I would like to have. Okay. On average, how many hours a day does a dog sleep? It shows a cute dog here. I gotta show it. Oops, come on. Do that. Look cute. Okay, how many hours does a dog sleep? 18 to 20. 5 to 7. 14 to 16. 12 to 14. Not like a cat. I mean, dogs sleep, yeah, but but I don't know. I want to say if they slept 16 hours a day, that would be 8 hours a day that they would be awake. So I think that sounds maybe about right. 14 to 16. Nope, it's 12 to 14. Okay, so that's a little off. Dogs spend a lot of time asleep in addition to dozing off with you overnight. Most dogs take frequent naps during the day. Dogs sleep 12 to 14 hours per day on average. Just about got it. I got 3 right and 2 wrong. How many sleep cycles does the average person go through in a night? 1 to 2, 12 to 14, 4 to 6, 15 to 17. Sleep cycles. Does that mean that doesn't have anything to do, I guess, with dreaming? It'd be like deep sleep. I wouldn't imagine it would be a bunch of them. I mean, you know, or you could take a nap for an hour and be, you know, completely not rested. But to me, when I take a nap, I feel like a zombie after that. I'm just useless after that. I mean, really. That's one reason I hardly ever take a nap. If I take a nap, you can guarantee that I'm super exhausted, or I just got done with something real stressful, you know, I don't want to say like my infusion or something, or maybe some kind of procedure that I didn't want to happen, or, you know, anything, something that, you know, really stressed me out, and then I'm like really relieved or something, if that makes any sense. I might actually take a nap. I've taken one nap, and this was about 4 or 5 days ago. I think it was after Joy got her teeth pulled. I guess I was relieved, you know, that everything went okay. But that's the only, let's see, that's probably the first time in months that I've taken a nap. Yeah. Anyway, I want to say 4 to 6. I might be wrong on this. No, that's right. When you sleep, you cycle through 2 phases of sleep: rapid eye movement and non-REM sleep. The cycle starts over every 80 to 100 minutes. Usually there are 4 to 6 cycles per night. You may wake up briefly between cycles. Sleep studies use sensors to record eye movements and brain activity, which are used to classify sleep phases and stages. So it keeps going on and on. How do you say good evening in Italian? Buonasera, bon aprismidi, buenas tardes, boa tarde. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Oh man, Sarah, buonasera. It's got to be good. Good evening. I've heard. Buenas. I want to say Buenas tardes. No, it was the other one that I was thinking about. That Buonasera. You know, I kept saying that. I couldn't make up my mind between the two of them. And it is Buonasera. In Italian, the formal and polite way to greet someone in the evening is Buonasera. This expression literally translates into good evening, and it is used the same way as the English equivalent. Okay. Okay, how about the correct greeting would be Buonasera, ha un tavolo per 4 per favor, which translates as good evening. Would you have a table for 4, please? I don't know if I'll be able to use that or not, but I mean, the good evening, Buonasera. Franco, Buonasera. Thanks for watching. Y'all, if you see Franco in the comments, go to his channel. He's got the most wonderful nature videos and videos of different types of mushrooms that are actually very interesting that they hunt. Check that out. Okay. Franco, I can't remember your last, the other name that's on your channel right now. I should have wrote it down. But Buonasera. Okay, next question. When someone says hit the hay, what do they mean? Go to bed, eat a meal, go home, get to work. All right, everybody, I'm headed to work. I'm going to hit the hay. I'm right going to work, hitting the hay once again. Hey, Why don't you hit the hay? Go home. Oh yeah, I'm so hungry I could hit the hay. Let's go to bed. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay. Hit the hay is an American colloquialism meaning to retire for the evening or to go to bed, and that's all you need to explain it. They got a paragraph this long about it. If I read every one of them, this would be a 60-minute show, probably at least. Okay, I got 5 right and 3 wrong, 2 more. Which of the expressions means good night in Spanish? Por favor, buenos dias, muchas gracias, buenas noches. Good night. I think it's buenas noches. Yay! And I have, you know, we hear more Spanish, you know, here in the United States than, I don't know which other country, but I mean we hear a lot of Spanish, even on. I was trying to think if I've heard some on TV. You hear Spanish words in commercials and stuff, and you can kind of pick up on it. I mean, if I was to be able to learn another language, it would probably be Spanish, and it would be useful, I think, to me. I'm very interested in it, as a matter of fact. I know a lot of y'all probably took it in school. I don't know how I got around that, but I didn't end up taking it in school. And but a lot of people tell me, yeah, I took it in high school, and I used to be able to speak it, but I really can't remember much now, you know, so they didn't keep up with it or whatever. But anyway, in Spanish, buenas is the feminine plural form of the adjective bueno, meaning good. Noches means evenings and is a feminine noun. Therefore, we get buenas noches. Buenas noches is okay for any social function to say good night, and you can also use this phrase to greet someone at night. Why say buenas noches if there is only one night? In Spanish, there's a type of plural called expressive plural. Okay, well, I'm gonna have. It's getting a little technical down there, but it's very interesting. Okay, how does something soporific make you feel? Angry, alert, sleepy, hungry. Okay, this is the last one. Soporific, how does it make you feel? Angry, alert, sleepy, hungry. Oh man, I don't know. Alert, hungry. Wow, I don't know. I want to say angry, I guess. No, it's probably about the opposite. It's sleepy. Soporific comes from the Latin sopor, which means deep sleep. That root is related to somnus, the Latin word for sleep. Okay. Despite its meaning, somnus has been active, giving English somnolence, sleepiness, somnambulism, sleepwalking, and many other sleepy words. Okay. All right. I got 6 right and 4 wrong today. I found these very interesting about, you know, especially questions about other languages and stuff. I found it interesting. I hope you did too. And I hope you enjoyed morning coffee break today. And if you did, I hope you'll press that like button. Also subscribe if you haven't already, and share this out. And hit that so you get all my videos as soon as they come out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I ran a little long today, but hey, we were having fun, right? All right. So check out the Kroger haul today. I got some really great buys that y'all might want to check out. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and God bless.